There are moments in history when silence is complicity, and now is one of them. The Zionist Organization of America, under the fearless leadership of its national president Morton A. Klein, has once again risen as a bold voice of clarity and courage in the face of grave danger. Mr. Klein is not merely a truth-teller. He is a defender of Israel's soul and stands as a bulwark against the tide of appeasement and naivety. In their recent statement, the Zionist Organization of America draws a red line that must never be crossed. We need to say no to a Palestinian state. And they're absolutely right. Why? Because behind the polished language of two states lies a deadly truth. The creation of a Palestinian Arab state would be nothing short of national suicide for Israel. As Klein and Zoa rightly warn, it would really mean creating a Palestinian Arab terror state on land to which Israel has the sovereign right under binding international law. Let's be blunt. There is no version of a Palestinian state, demilitarized or not, reformed or not, that doesn't endanger Israel's very existence. History, facts, and blood have already proven this. We're still reeling from the horrors of October 7th. Israelis died. Families were shattered. And now, some dare to talk about rewarding the perpetrators of that evil, including Fatah, the ruling party of the Palestinian Authority that gleefully took part in the massacres. With statehood, Zoa reminds us, after Israel suffered so much damage to stop missiles from Iran, it makes no sense to make any agreements or take any steps toward creating a Palestinian state that can and will use the Judean hills to fire rockets into Israel's population centers. This is not theoretical. Prime Minister Netanyahu himself, over 2 decades, has repeatedly called a Palestinian state an existential threat, warning it would never keep a demilitarization agreement, would import weapons, and would turn into a launching pad for terror. Even Israel's own parliament agrees. The Knesset voted overwhelmingly 68-9 against a Palestinian state. The Israeli people don't want this, and neither should we. Yes, expanding the Abraham Accords is a worthy goal, but make no mistake, any benefit from additional diplomatic recognition would pale in comparison to the irreversible, catastrophic consequences of creating a Palestinian terror state in Israel's heartland. There is no deal sweet enough to justify that risk. Let us be clear. Israel's right to its land is not negotiable. Its security is not for sale. And its survival must never be gambled away on diplomatic experiments doomed to fail. We proudly stand with Morton Klein and the Zionist Organization of America. Their courage in confronting hard truths and in saying a loud, unshakable no to a Palestinian state is the leadership the world desperately needs right now. Let us echo their warning and commit with unbreakable resolve to safeguarding Israel's future. No Palestinian state, not now, not ever.